Alright, so he's gone. Whoa, 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 that's a 6 of 6. Ah, look at that. That's a 6 of 6. I got the skill block effect. And he still doesn't take Margaret Ludo out. Alright, so we still have a chance. Let's go for that bronze. Gother's 1 of 6, so as long as he can trigger Liz's unique, I think we can wipe out this turn. He's 1 of 6, so he's not gonna deal a lot of damage, but let's see. As long as he triggers a unique. Yes, he does, and he's not buffed at all. This is it. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Gamer Masala, and today I'm gonna show you guys a Chandler Margaret duo team. So I've been using this team for quite a bit. I was actually in Masters when I started using this team, and it's really fun to use. I pulled a bunch of Chandler copies and I had exactly 0 of him before the Margaret banner, and I ended up pulling 4 of them. And I only got the pity Margaret, but I figured I might as well try Chandler with Margaret, especially since he works with Green Gother. And I got a lot of fun playing with this team. So if you happen to pull Chandler as well, and if you want to try using a fun setup in PvP, definitely go for this team, because this team is sort of the underdog team. Even if you start off with a combat class that is much lower than your opponent, you can do really well. So without any further ado, let's get this show started. Alright, here we go. 309, that's crazy high. 309k. Alright. So I've seen this setup before, and most of these people have like a 6 of 6 ban that can inflict a lot of rupture damage, and the first time I tried this team, I actually made that mistake. I kind of buffed with Margaret Ludo before a ban attack, because I didn't think it would be a 6 of 6, and my team was entirely wiped out. So with a combat class like that, it's yeah, I'm not gonna buff with Ludo before ban ults. I'm gonna try to put a dissolve on him as soon as we can. So the first play is actually pretty simple. So Chandler has his attack which blocks skill effects. So if Margaret's skill effect is blocked, she pretty much can't purify Ban's dissolve, so we can buy ourselves some time, prevent him from getting an ult right away. Alright, so this should work, at least for one turn. Really good. Alright, so let's see what he does. Okay, he goes for the ult rush. Yep. So for one turn we can play this, and we have a level 3 buff, a gold buff. Yeah, I don't think it's a great idea to buff. Instead, I need to take Ban out since we don't have a dissolve now. We do have Chandler's skill, but we don't have a dissolve, so let's rush Margaret instead. She's only 1 of 6, so I don't expect her to take Ban out with just 1 of 6, because Ban has an insanely high crit resistance. My Ludo has okay gear. She has some crit chance rolls, and I kind of ended up with 3% stats or 2.9% stats on attack, and I didn't want to reroll those to crit chance. So her crit chance is only about 100, and Ban's is about 95% crit resistance. So she has a possibility to crit. That's a gold buff. Okay, this makes it even higher. Right, so Ban has an ult ready. If I can't take him out, then it's game over. We'll try it. We'll load it up with a bunch of attacks. Let's see how this goes. Whoa, she does it. 413k against a gold buffed Ban. That's fantastic. That's a crazy high damage at 1 of 6. Alright, so this doesn't do much. She has an HP crit set. She doesn't have an attack crit, because I didn't want another glass cannon, and I wanted some combat class, so I kind of gave her an HP crit set. So we have a taunt card, but there's also Liz. So as long as we can block her skill and then use Chandler's taunt, we should be okay. Actually, there's a chance of getting a gold Margaret buff this turn if I rank up twice. If I rank up twice, I can survive for another turn. Oh, he still makes it. He He has Tamiel Association, and my Tamiel is about 5 of 6 with triple def gear, so he does get quite a lot of stats there, just not as good as just not 10%. He still makes it though. Chandler's pretty tanky. So let's go for the double rank up and then buff. This will buy us some time, hopefully, because I kind of want to save those stance cards until we really need them. And as long as we can sort of deflect with Chandler and use that level 3 charge from Margaret, I think we can wipe out. So what's he gonna go for? It's probably an attack. It's probably an attack. Yes. Okay, that's just a bronze. And then he stuns. Of course, okay. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Margaret-Ludo has an ult. The only thing we can do really is sacrifice Chandler. But at least I can block Liz and from stunning me again. If this works, and Chandler takes that hit, that's the only way we can stay alive. Because I do not want Margaret-Ludo getting hit. She's the only damage dealer I have in squad. And without her, there is just no winning. Chandler doesn't do enough damage at all. His pierce rate is pretty low. His damage output is low, and he's 4 of 6, so his ult doesn't do much either. Alright, so he's gone. Whoa, that's a 6 of 6 ult. Look at that. That's a 6 of 6. I got the skill block effect. And he still doesn't take Margaret-Ludo out. Alright, so we still have a chance. Let's go for that bronze. Gother's 1 of 6, so as long as he can trigger Liz's unique, I think we can wipe out this turn. He's 1 of 6, so he's not gonna deal a lot of damage, but let's see. As long as he triggers a unique. Yes, he does, and he's not buffed at all. This is it. Yes, 380k damage. That's crazy. She doesn't even have perfect rolls. I'm actually very surprised she survived for so long. She does not have full defense rolls at all. She has a bunch of crit resistance and crit defense rolls because I haven't spent any anvils on her just yet. And that is a champ 1 contender, so we got 33 points. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the video so far, and if you like the video, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. And if you enjoy some of the content on Gamer Masala, check this video out as well. The link is in the description. Alright, let's get back to PvP. So I used this team when I was in Masters 1 to actually climb to Champion. And these are the videos for the promotion matches that I did. And all of these ended up being against real players. Alright, here we go. It's the first promotion match. And we're out CC'd, but that's okay. We have evade food, so we should be okay. If there's a dissolve or a stun, that's totally fine, the first move. And we have a Chandler taunt, we have a double taunt, so that's fantastic. We can block Liz for at least 1 turn and then have a taunt up. It might be better to just use that and have a level 2 and save the rank up for when we use LUDO. Okay, so let's use pumpkin bombs. Let's go for that, and then let's use a silver. That way, once we get that extra LUDO buff, we can have a gold buff. Because the best part about LUDO is that there is no buff removal, so as long as you get that gold, that 20% basic stat increase, and the damage that you deal is, oh wow, that's a rank up. That's fantastic. And we also have more Chandler skills. Alright, that's some good RNG right there. So we didn't get that extra LUDO buff, we did get a rank up though. We can't use a gold one, but that's fine. I think we can just block Liz off for 2 turns now and then have 800 count. Whoa, look at that damage back, 135k. Escanor's lifesteal did get him some amount of HP back, but that's a crazy amount of damage. So let's actually do this. Let's rush Grotto. And then let's block Liz.
Invasion arrow.
So she's pretty much sealed for 2 turns, no buff, no debuffs. 58k, that's not bad for Chandler. That's not bad, and that's not great either. His attack, his damage output is so low. So now we can comfortably taunt, and we have 2 ults ready. Oh. Alright, so seems like we're gonna lose Chandler. Yep, there he goes. Alright, so at least we have that merge. If you can buff, use a Grotto ult. And then follow that up with a gold, I think we can still do it. So my gold is only 1 of 6. Okay, still not bad at all, not bad at all. So that is gonna trigger Liz's teammate. And yes, Escaner goes down, that's fantastic. So if we can get more Margaret-Ludo cards, I think we can just quickly finish this off. There's Sariel in the back. Okay, he's not gonna do much for Liz since her health is already pretty low. We have just 1 Escanor Flood, which is not bad at all since Sariel is weak against Escanor. And then we have another buff. So if we do get stunned, if Grotto gets stunned, or if Escanor gets stunned, it's still... Yeah, it's just pointless to stun him. Oh, here we go. Of course, there's another stun. Yes, there has to be. And yeah. She has... Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to take Liz out this turn. Even with 2 sets of pumpkin bombs, it's not gonna do much. Alright, so let's just go for that merge. There's nothing else to do. She's gonna get all of that HP back, so let's go there. Oh, don't think we can land this either. Nope, we did not. We didn't even get that debuff on. Okay, so at least we have an ultimate. If we get stunned again though, the ultimate might be enough to take Sariel out. With type disadvantage, I think he can be taken out easily. Of course there's another stun, jeez. Of course. So there's only one thing we can really do. He has his 221k HP. I think we can take him out with Escanor. Let's see. If we can rush his ult and take Sariel down, this would be the end of it. Yes, he does it. That's an attack crit set. He does it. And that's the end. He has debuff immunity. That is the end. There's no escaping that now. There's no stunning anymore. We have 2 ults and a silver Margaret buff. Of course there's another stun. There just has to be. There have to be a bazillion stunts. Margaret-Ludo didn't do much. Alright, here we go. Let's see if he crits. He's only 4 of 6, so he still can take Grotto out. Crit 480. Yes, that's awesome. At least he came through. Escanor comes through. But jeez, this gold and silver stuns. And that's the first match. Okay, so second promotion match, here we go. We're gonna use the same strategy as before with evade food. Now that combat class is not that important, you kind of still need HP defense just to stay alive. But now that it's not entirely dependent on combat classes, actually it's kind of nice to use evade food or any other foods. I mean, I've been using HP food quite often too. And I wasn't running Ban because I don't have Excalibur Arthur, so I've been just using HP food with regular whatever teams. Alright, here we go. 286, alright, outclassed, and seems like a player. But at least we have that double rank up. So we could go for Margaret Ludo's buff from the very beginning. But Blue Troll has Petrify, which is very annoying since you lose buffs. It's the Dissolve, alright. And the Taunt. If you can go first, you can completely block Troll, you can completely block him. He cannot Petrify and he cannot Taunt if you can use Chandler's block skill. It's always a trouble going second with Chandler, but then again the evade food does quite help. So let's go for this. We're gonna try and block Joel now, just so we don't get petrified, and we're gonna taunt. So if he decides to use Dissolve again, he can at least deal some damage back to his Grotto. Right, so we pull another Margaret Ludo buff so we can buff it gold. At some point we're gonna lose the buff. At some point we're gonna get petrified, we're gonna lose it. It's good to have it though, especially now that his ultimate's ready. Kinda need a buff to survive that. Wow, that actually hit pretty hard. Look at that, 135k damage back, and this just with silver. At this point, I can only attempt to take out his Margaret Ludo. I mean, I do have a silver buff if I choose to, and then use that charge. I just don't think it will be enough. But then again, a gold buff can be removed by Troll pretty easily. So yeah, this is it. This is our only play here. We could deflect with Chandler, but yeah. No, she doesn't do it. Maybe with a gold she could have, but no. A silver just does not deal enough damage. Plus he's buffed. So let's see. It's gonna ult into Margaret Ludo, I'm pretty sure. Pretty low HP there. And the taunt, okay. Yep. So we're gonna lose Margaret Ludo in this match. Still have those buffs though. And we have one flood. Right, so we can't target Margaret Ludo now that we are taunted. But we can use a stance and hope to survive the next set of attacks. Let's go for that. Let's block Troll and then let's put a Dissolve. If he has another buff, this is gonna get cleansed. If his Ludo has another buff, then it's just gonna get cleansed. But at least if he doesn't, then his Grotto is not getting his ult next turn. That type disadvantage would be awful. We have a Chandler skill. Does he have a cleanse, and will we get petrified? If not, then I think Chandler can take her out because his is charge damage. He does not have it. Yes, yeah, that's the opening we needed. Chandler's ult should take Margaret Ludo out, and let's use the silver flood. Then we gotta block Joel though, because I don't want him to use taunt again. The next one to come out is this. Then I definitely do not want him taunting, so I can quickly get... Wow, he actually did not take her out with that ultimate. Or at least that flood. He patience did. He patience did. Yeah, Chandler does not have good attack. His stance is not bad. His stance is not bad, but his attack is very low. I'm also using an HP defense set on him. I should try using an attack set instead. He will have much less survival. So we can go for that gold flood now that we have a rank up, but he's gonna get petrified. Chandler gets petrified. Okay, for 2 turns. And another petrify and go to. Okay, so we just have. He didn't petrify my Escanor, that's right. He's gonna get debuff immunity. If you can take Droll out with those 2 floods, or take Gother out. Actually, Gother is the one who can deal a ton of damage to me. Droll's ult I'm not too afraid of. Because I've had a 4 of 6 Droll before and his ult was nothing to be feared. So let's go for Gother instead. If you can take him out. If you can take him out, he should be good. Yes! That's actually quite a bit of damage. Yup. He didn't crit that time. So now we have an ultimate ready. So we're probably gonna lose Chandler here, but that's fine. That's fine. We don't have... he can't deal much damage anyway, so at this point it's all damage. Escanor always comes through. Having him as backline is actually really good. I tried using Death Pierce. Wow, okay. It's got a bit of HP gone, alright. He still made it though, even with that attack crit set. He's not bad, and he had max stacks. So, alright, so his Escanor has less defense than his Droll. So, yep, let's go for that. Let's go for Escanor. I used to use Death Pierce with Margaret-Chandler, and she's not bad with Death Pierce, but I feel like you need that extra combat class and extra damage dealing abilities, because once your Margaret-Chandler is gone, you need Escanor. Alright, here we go. That damage does it. So this team works. This team is a lot of fun to use. People don't really use Chandler as much since release. He's been on Assault Meliodas teams, but not a lot of people got him since he wasn't a guarantee unit at 900. Actually pretty fun. As always, thanks for watching this video guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more. Stay safe.